Yo, what it do? You already know what it is. We got another fly episode of Ringside Mayhem podcast, but this ain't no regular episode because as you see, it's a full ass takeover in this motherfucker. You already see it, man. But it's still him. It's him. It's your boy. It's the GM. It's the KLAS. Why I spell it with a K? They already know because your boy is just so sick with it. And I'm here joined by the Queen Rose. Say hello, Queen.
Hello, servants. Hello, hi. Look at my watch.
Love it.
I got it
Ready,
on today.
ready with the watch again?
I'm consistent with this shit. Look at the watch. Look. Yep.
Wow.
You keep on. They gonna take over your watch. That's what's gonna happen. Okay. I'm gonna name everything.
Take over everything.
Over. The first thing gonna be that damn watch.
No. No.
No.
Oh, this is my watch. It's mine.
Well, like I said, man. Before we really, jump into everything, just to let y'all know, the rest of the crew will be hopping on, a little bit later. But right now, it will just be me and the Queen, everything going. But we got a full party up in here already, though. Like I said, man, we got the takeover in the building, yo. We got Boujii. Say what's up, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed, your boy Boujii.
That's right. We got the Faceless Ones. That's right. We got Jaco and we got Face in the building. Jaco, I know you gonna say something, but Face, you can just wave to the people.
Yo, did he scream?
I don't know what that was.
He screamed. He definitely screamed.
Okay.
He definitely screamed.
I was not prepared. I'm not. This is gonna be crazy.
That was definitely a scream.
He screamed.
That's what's up. And then also we have your boy PJ Savage in the building, man. What it do?
What's up, man? What's up, everybody? Thank you for having us on, man. It's an honor and a pleasure to be out here, man.
How's everybody feeling?
We good, man. We good. I'm good. I know I'm good. Oh man, we get all right, everybody. We get up to a hot start today. It's takeover. We gonna get rid of the Queen too. We're gonna stay here. It's just gonna be us.
Yep, just us talking that shit.
Hostile takeover. Boujii said he wanted to be in the middle, so we're gonna let him stay in the middle.
Yep,
that's how it goes. That's how it goes. We lost Face too. Face will come back. It don't matter.
Oh, he's back.
Oh my God, I just got taken over. I don't know what happened.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that. Don't do that to me.
She panicked a little bit.
I did just a little bit.
Just a tad. Like,
just a little bit. Like, I don't know how to be on a podcast. I was just like, what do I do? Okay.
Wait. First of all, Queen, I'm gonna need you not to say you don't know how to be on the podcast when you're literally on a podcast.
I said I paused. Like I didn't know how to be on a podcast. That's why I was just like, oh shit, what do I do? GM, come back. They take it over. What? How am I supposed to handle this?
Like, 2 more minutes, we would have kicked you out too. It's going down. It's a takeover.
At least I got my watch.
You're gonna look at your hand. That shit ain't gonna be there either. Fuck.
Oh man. But man, definitely, it is. Trust me, it's an honor to have you guys on. Like, dude, first of all, let me just say, you guys are family. Also, to Ringside Mayhem podcast. I do know I shared this with PJ a while ago, but hey, believe it or not, you guys was like our first followers ever since we started our social media run. So, definitely, it's like it's been like a bit, like literally like if you look at like our followers, the first ever wrestler ever to ever like really follow us, you see PJ Savage.
Fire.
That's crazy.
And I was like, yo.
Now you see, I am the most supportive dude out here on the independent scene. Because I believe like wrestlers should support each other, and podcasts are well into that whole support factor. Like you are just as important as we are when it comes to this whole independent scene. So like if I see a podcast starting up or just making the rounds, I'm a follow, share, do everything I got to do to get the name out there. I want to change the culture of wrestlers not supporting each other, and I want to uplift everything. I want to be a part of that change. So like. Hell yeah, man. Once I saw y'all pop up, this is the podcast that I sent to the group one day. It was like, everybody give it a follow. So like, it's all love for y'all.
Yeah, for
So you can say Ringside Mayhem been taking over. They been took over the ringside area. It's been it. That's it.
It's the long con. Everything by design, baby. Everything by design.
We have 5 minutes in. You already saying that shit, bro.
It's by design, baby. It's a takeover by design.
Yeah, that's
I can't wait for that T-shirt. The T-shirt coming soon.
Yeah, the whole by design, that's his thing now. You know, he yells savage a lot. He's saying by design a lot. So that's kind of like his thing where we just be like, all right, go ahead, do what the fuck you want. And if it works, it works. So go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it does work, man. You say like savage. I'm savage by design. You know, it's a takeover by design. It's chaos. It's mayhem by design. It just works with everything, brother.
It's pandering.
I like that.
So speaking of by design, let's jump into Takeover as a whole. So how did the design actually? What was the foundation of Takeover? Like how did we get started?
Is this a PJ question again?
Anyone want to answer?
I think I got it. All right. So to give you the long but short answer, Face disappears again. We all trained at Gleason's gym. We were all trained by WWE Hall of Famer Johnny Rodz. We were stuck in that bubble for a long time, and when the pandemic hit, we were all training at different places, and we found ourselves at a Sanctuary. All 4 of us training one day, just bumping and getting the ring rust out. And it was just a thing where it's like, if you're at Johnny's, you're not supposed to do the indies. So we kind of looked at each other and was like, well, if we're going to make this decision, we're going to make it together. And we're going to take over the independent scene. And we're not going to do it 1 foot in and 1 foot out, because a lot of guys had did that. We was like, we're just going to jump full head of steam into the independent scene and take it over. And literally, like, it's been a year since we hit the independent scene. And that was back it's a year and some change now, but that was back when we all made that decision the end of January of 2021. And I had made my independent debut in March. Boujii was in April, I think. And the Faceless Ones made their debut in May, so it's a year for them now. And we've been out here for a year, and I think we lived up to the moniker Takeover. And we got one hell of a graphic design artist by the name of Jesse LeBoom. He kind of gave us the inspiration to believe we were better than what we were. The man's just phenomenal when it comes to the edits and the designs and the logos. Like, he designed my logo, he designed the Takeover logo. So big shout out to Jesse. Yeah, the South Park shit too. I was watching South Park. South Park's one of my favorite shows. I love Cartman. Respect my authority. And I had hit the boys up. Because I got the Nintendo 64 game. It's not here, but it's literally all 4 members of South Park, the same picture. And I hit up Jesse, and I was like, "Yo, you think you could do anything with this?" And 2 days later, he sent me this picture. I was like, "Oh, this is it right here." It became a T-shirt. Now it's my wallpaper. Like, I love this image. But yeah, Jesse LeBoom, big shout out to Jesse LeBoom. He's big behind Takeover. That's how we pretty much got started. We decided to take it over together and as a collective and do what we had to do to get out there.
It's funny that you mentioned South Park, because I just played because like Rose never knew that Isaac Hayes actually sung in WWE. The song that he sung was Chocolate Salty Balls. I'm like, what is that?
That's real shit right there.
And anybody watching, anybody listening, just search WrestleMania 15 Rager and just watch Vince McMahon dancing to Isaac Hayes. It's the best thing ever. South Park is definitely the best.
Yeah.
So
South Park is the GOAT when it comes to a lot of shit, man. Shout out to South Park.
I just can't believe he made me listen to a song about sweet salty balls. Like, I was not prepared.
It's a banger too. That song is fire.
I was not prepared. So
it slaps. Yeah. It slaps.
Oh man, that song's a banger. We gotta play it during the podcast now.
No, we don't. Okay.
Yeah, he's mad happy. He's so happy you said that.
Yeah, OD.
I'm gonna work on that. Queen,
Damn,
you
you
up
just had
next.
to bring that up, and I had a question and I lost it. But circling back, okay, so how you guys are a group of 4, right?
Yeah.
So who said we're gonna be the tag team? We're gonna be cruise. Like, how'd y'all, or is that just your natural fighting styles and y'all just brought it together? How did you guys like form your faction that way, like with your different styles?
So this kind of just happened because like PJ said, we all trained at Gleason together with Johnny Rods. So it's funny. I actually started off in a tag team. I was actually first a tag team wrestler, but then we had to change some things up and I ended up being a singles competitor. So actually, what you're looking at right now are all of the last champions there. I was a light heavyweight champion there. PJ was a heavyweight champion there. The Faceless Ones, they were the tag team champions there. So we kind of just kept what was working for us then and just used it out here. It was easy. Like it wasn't much of a conversation where it's like, okay, well, you guys are gonna be the tag team wrestlers. Just like this is what we've been doing. You feel me? Like it wasn't like a big change to be like, all right, we're going to the indies. We got to like redesign and be something new and different. It's like, now I'm going to go over there and just start fucking shit up, literally.
Yeah, a funny little note about that. I was fighting for years, like almost a year and some change, to start my own group at Gleason's. And the group was supposed to be me, Jacob, and Face. And it was I think we was gonna call ourselves the Freak Show or something. It was something weird and out of pocket.
Yeah. Fucking dweebs.
Yeah. And there's a picture. Damn, I'll probably just like post it up on my stories. There's a picture of the last show at Gleason's. The last show at Gleason's, it ended with me holding the heavyweight belt and the Faceless Ones holding the tag belts. And it was dope to like recreate that at IWA 2-3 weeks ago. The first time I won a heavyweight belt somewhere, I won it the same night. Yeah, that's one of the pictures. Yeah. Look at that. The Freak Show. Look at the Freak Show.
not too long because Rev gonna watch this shit.
Hey, we can't be snapping that for Rev.
I just got one question for you, real quick, bro. I got one question for you. Do you happen to have your Crocs on right now?
Here he comes. Oh man,
the slide back.
Yeah,
come on
now, man, because
come on now,
we got some more takeover happening, man. We got Ron in the building.
Yeah,
I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was the segue.
Ronell, that's your name.
Oh,
I can't with this yelling.
You gonna wear them Crocs, huh?
I'm gonna wear them Crocs.
You gonna wear them Crocs?
Watch.
I'm gonna tell you, I might bring mine.
Don't bring them side boys out. Do not bring them side boys out.
Bring these side boys out.
Do not do that.
Rev gonna get hit with these side boys.
I might burn them.
Nah, bro.
I might burn them in the middle of the ring, then drop you on your head while they on fire.
This guy.
This is a bodega street fight match. Bring the cats and everything, right, baby? Listen, the rep gonna be generous. It's better to give than to receive.
Listen,
so I'm gonna bring these. Now, listen. Now, I don't know what it is. I like y'all. I really do. I'm gonna say that. I like Takeover.
This motherfucker backdoored us, bro.
He got us good too. He got us good.
Something about Jay. Something about him. He just has a punchable face. Just you want to take something over. You want to just rearrange his face. You know what I'm saying? You just want to just do something in this bodega street fight match.
Wow.
But, I'm just see PJ right now. He's still on the good side. I'm gonna let Shane take care of that. You know what I'm saying? Him and I, without him knowing, we have a little bit of cohesiveness. I like Tim's. He like Tim's. Tim's like us. But don't nobody like Crocs,
bro.
Dog. The only person, you see me put it on Twitter, the only person that likes Crocs is Fleece Johnson. He's the only one that co-signed those to be public appearance shoes. You got the Riker Island 3000s on, my guy.
You want to talk about shoe choice? You want to talk about that? What's wrong with that? What them damn Decepticon 6s you put up on Twitter the other day? You thought them shits was fire, don't you? Autobots roll out, right? You gonna roll your damn ankle in them shits. I want you to wear them on me. Please do.
Here's the thing, my G. Here's the thing, my G. You and I, you think we're the same, We go back to it. Y'all get ignored by the broke folk. We get ignored by the rich folk. But we ain't the same. You wear Crocs. I wear Gators.
We
ain't the same.
Listen, you can wear them Gators, bro. You're the guy that has to wear the pretty stuff. You're the guys that put on the nice things that make him feel good and feel better about himself. I could put these Crocs on and I could whoop your ass in them. I don't gotta throw on no Gators. If I throw on Gators, then I'm gonna make you feel real bad. The moment I start dressing pretty, then I'm gonna have to really beat you up. Real bad. So
when have you ever dressed pretty a day in your life?
Now, come on now, right now. Come on now.
When have you ever dressed pretty a day in your life?
Listen.
You over here looking like a wish list day. And we're trying to understand what's happening. Ain't nobody trying to do that, man. This is a bodega street fight. You need to understand that, my man.
Yo,
but if you want to dress pretty, I can show you a thing. We can go shopping in your hood. We can do it.
Matter of fact, yeah. Matter of fact, listen, the day before the show, we go shopping. How about that? We go shopping the day before the show.
I ain't shopping with you.
Come shopping with me. Come shopping with me. I'll show you something. I'll show you a thing or two.
Oh man!
I just want to say I don't got Crocs, but I got Debo's. I like Debo's. I do like Debo's.
Oh man! Somebody kick him out the chat again. Somebody just cut off his feed.
Let's make Face scream again, and I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm scared. Where did
I just want to say, just give me like one hee. That's all I want. Just one
he got out again.
I might follow his lead. Y'all need this.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Face.
Don't do it, Face.
I just want one hee. Just he gonna give it to me before I leave. See, y'all think it's fun and games. Y'all think it's fun and games. What Boujii say? Y'all think it's all sweet.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Oh, he did it again, huh? What? Why is everybody leaving and coming back? I am so confused.
This our show now. This our show now. That's why.
Okay.
It keep changing. I keep moving. I don't know what's going. This is gonna be like the bodega street fight on the 20th, where you just not gonna know what's happening, where that came from, where the cat came from, the quart of juice. You ain't gonna know where it's coming from. Where everything gonna hit him. The cat. The bread, all that.
I'm gonna ask a question. Does he have his vaccinations?
Oh, I don't know. No one know anything about Face. We don't know nothing about him. We don't know his name. Like, we all think Face is his real name.
So he doesn't moonwalk.
No, not to my knowledge.
No, he don't moonwalk. No.
Not to my knowledge.
Jay,
look, that is a scary man.
Ain't nobody moonwalking in no Crocs, dog. We understand that. Don't be jealous if somebody can moonwalk.
All right, bet.
You slip. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say. And I said this before. I want to make this live. I'm gonna find exactly where this is at. And even if I gotta watch this whole thing. Now check this. You type in. You go to YouTube. And you type in Rockstar, Nickelback. Go to the 2-minute, 39-second mark. And you're going to see, I don't know if you can see, you're going to see a little baby Karen with some blue Crocs on. Now, this is a music video from about 17 years ago. Boujii, you cannot convince me that a little Karen from 17 years ago, and like you said, people in New York are wearing Crocs. Is that not New York? I think it is. Little Karen's is out there 17 years ago rocking blue Crocs, my guy. And it wasn't even in sports mode, my guy. Right there. So if you and your Karen crusade, if y'all want to do that, if you want to have little Karens come out for the takeover entrance, and since y'all want to try to claim STP and PJ want to be all cute and y'all want to try to do your best STP pose, go ahead, bring your little.
No, hold on. You see, that's where I'm gonna stop you right there. You see, Rev.
First of all, I want you to fix that dangling shower curtain that's in your shop.
Hey, look. You could be the originator. You could have, you guys did the pose, but it's ours now. We took it because we do it better. We draw better. Everyone likes us better. We get claps. There's a respectfulness that comes out. And mind you, aren't you a man down now? You can't even do the pose anymore. That's one. That's one. Second, you see, that's just the start of the STP versus Takeover storyline. You guys are starting things. You're the originator. Like Kaiju said, we had to clock in. Our name's gonna get the publicity because it's next to yours. You're damn right. It's by design, fellas, right? It's by design. Of course you have the name. Of course you have the draw. You are everything right now. STP is the hottest free agents in the business. We're gonna take all the shit from you. Everything you have is gonna be ours, Rev. Everything. Whatever contract they put in front of you, I'm gonna take it out of your fucking hands, Rev. And look, this is the thing a lot of people don't know, Rev. That bodega street fight, that's no DQ. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you myself. There's a spoiler. You see, there's something a lot of people are gonna find out May 20th. This shit's about to get real. Crocs, Timbs, bodega fights, whatever the hell you want to call it, you could say you started it. It's ours now, Rev. Respect where it may go, but you will bow down to Takeover when it's all said and done. We might be up and coming, but like I said to Shane, he could think he gonna climb that ladder his whole career. Shane Taylor's gonna be one of the greatest wrestlers of all time when it's said and done. But if he thinks he's gonna climb that ladder, it's gonna be one man pulling on his boots, pulling on his tights, taking them down step by step, so I could step on that milk dud of a fucking head of his and stand on the top of that mountain my damn self. And Rev, it's going to start with you. It's going to start with O'Shea. And it's going to start with Moses. Everybody can laugh at Face. That's a dark man.
He's smoking that STP pack.
That's a dark man. Hey, Face, hit him with the new saying, Face. Hit him with it. Tell him, what is it? RP STP.
Yeah.
Man speaks.
Yeah.
Hey, we can sell fights.
Yeah.
We could sell fights all we want, and that's what we're gonna do, baby. But don't forget, it's an ass whipping that's coming your way. It's an ass whipping that's coming to all of STP. And everything you guys have, the buzz, baby, is ours. Just like we took the polls. It's ours now. By design, fellas.
He knows.
Yeah, we took it. We ain't asked for nothing.
He know it. He telling himself, man. He know deep down that he know on May 20th it's over for them boys. It's over because we not like everybody else that y'all done step to. You see, this is the thing, right? Everyone that y'all have faced, right? Nobody talks about them anymore. Nobody cares about them. Nobody thinks about them. There has never been any type of buzz or conversation leading up to the show that y'all have done until y'all came to take over. Until you decided to open up your phone and call for Jay Boujii. And then what did I do? I got my Savage with me. I got my Greatest Showman with me. I got the Pharaoh Face with me. And now what we doing? We causing buzz everywhere. Everywhere. There's people in companies saying, yo, how are y'all doing it right now? How are y'all doing this? Why? Because it's real. It's real. So come on the 20th, it's gonna be nothing but it's an ass whipping, a pure ass whipping. Because you think that I keep saying this over and over, you don't think we want to cross that line. We will take it that far with y'all. We will really go that far with y'all. It will get really nasty and gritty and disgusting and mayhem. Shout out to the podcast and everything that you could possibly think of, any other adjective, but anything. That is exactly what's gonna happen. So you can sit there, you can rub your little chin hairs, you can put your ring light on real nice, you can have that little shirt on, and it's gonna make a difference. Because May 20th, when I beat your ass in that street fight, when PJ Savage beat the shit out of Shane Taylor, when the Greatest Showman win face, the Faceless Ones,
put the ring light on.
Shit out of O'Shea and Moses. You can put them lights on. You can look pretty all you want, but it ain't gonna make a difference come the 20th.
Hey, the only thing I gotta say, this is the last thing I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna let the bodega store Ricky start talk. Look, but this is all I gotta say, right? This is what I gotta say to you. You see, STP's been in New York before. You've been up here.
They've been here.
Ain't no one talk about STP like they talking about him now up here in these yards. And you know it. You see, that's the thing. that Kaiju knows. That's why we made Kaiju cut a promo. His ass don't cut promos on nobody. He took the time out of his day and cut that promo. Cute and all. But he cut a promo. You know why? Because you see we different. You see we built different. You see we all different. The ceiling is a little bit higher facing Takeover. You notice it. You see it. Real recognize real. And come May 20th, we're going to put everything to rest. Like it says, one night only. This night going to be epic. But go ahead, you know when you walk into a bodega, you know Jacob, you know when you walk into a store and they got the bootleg wrestling figures, they got them up there. That's the Rock right there. That's the Rock figure. Look at that ugly ass shirt he wearing. Go ahead, Rev. We're gonna let you speak. This is our podcast. We're in control now.
You wish.
Look at him.
You wish you could afford something like this because
I ain't no pay less sell clothes like that,
probably
man.
Costs more than all y'all's houses put together. When you look at my closet is bigger than y'all's bedrooms, homies. But here's where y'all made the mistake at. When the initial shot rang out, I told Twitter, Pro Wrestling World, feed me Jay Boujii. And here's where the mistake was made. Instead of Jay Boujii stepping up to the plate, he had to call on his boys, on his squad, because deep down in the back of his mind, he understood that just stepping to the plate. I said, feed me Jay Boujii between the ropes. He understood that stepping between the ropes with the savior of pro wrestling, the Rev Run Hunt, was a mistake that he did not want to do unless he had backup, unless he had adequate life insurance and his health policy. And his health policy goes by the name of Takeover. His health policy goes by the name of the Faceless Ones. His health policy goes by the name of y'all. He knew that he could not get the job done. And maybe if he had a little bit of guts, of gumption, to think that he did, just to be on the safe side, he had to make sure that y'all was there. See, y'all didn't step up to the plate. Y'all was silent because for a bit, y'all had common sense. But what happens when y'all get around each other and y'all begin to pat each other on the back and circle jerking each other and, oh, we're doing a great job. Yeah. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all this. New York knows y'all. New York knows y'all really well. New Jersey knows y'all. New Jersey knows y'all really well. But when you ask the world, they don't know y'all. When you ask the world, the name that comes up is Shane Taylor Promotions. Individually, we hold our own, but collectively, we dominate and destroy. Y'all want to talk about a takeover. We've been taking over since before y'all was born. We walked up in the clubs with the DJ playing the favorite song that got y'all's mamas pregnant to have y'all. We was taking over. When DJs was playing Juvenile, back that thing up, the songs that created y'all. We were taking over before y'all was even a thought. We was taking over when y'all's parents was shaking and trembling in the bedroom, in the bathroom, wondering, oh, what we gonna do? Should we tell your mom? Should we tell your dad? Oh, we about to have a little Jay Boujii. We about to have a little Stan. We about to have a little Jacob. We about to have a little Face. We was taking over then. But yet somehow y'all think that history is over. Y'all say, y'all fail to understand, we ain't even reached the cream of the crop. So just like I told Jay Boujii, y'all are victims by association. Y'all stepped up to the plate, and I'm going to give y'all credit for that. Y'all stepped up to the plate to O'Shea Edwards. You stepped up to the plate to Prolific Moses. You stepped up to the plate to the baddest champ that any company has ever seen, Shane Taylor himself. But when it comes down to it, y'all gonna understand it's one thing to watch and to try to scout and to do things on TV, but it's another thing when you step into the ring. And the idols that y'all been idolizing, the ones y'all want to talk about, those bodega dolls that's up there, the wrestling figures, right? The ones that y'all got collected and might be in that drawer that's behind you right now, Savage. Those guys that y'all looked up to. are the ones that are bowing down to us and are getting humbled by Shane Taylor Promotions. Those idols were a stepping stone. Those idols are our bitches. And y'all think that just because y'all want to talk loud, right? You want to scream. You want to talk about Crocs. You want to let me see if I can do it for your face. You want to turn on your green and your blues. Listen to Red been doing. Listen, I can get blue with you, man.
This is purple, sir.
But when it comes down to it, it ain't nothing gonna be red, dog. Because when it's all said and done, Savage, that's another person you made a mistake with. You want to get your hands involved. I welcome you. You try to get involved in this match any chance you get. And I promise you, you have not seen nothing yet. The world has not seen the side of Rev that's going to show up on May 20th, Richfield Park, New Jersey, INVICTUS Pro Wrestling. Y'all going to understand real quick. While I'm the savior of pro wrestling, trying to do what I can to put the wrestling game back on top. Just by me gracing my presence in any ring that I see fit. Every center has a future, absolutely. That's why I do what I do, to let y'all know y'all got a future in this business. But all of y'all about to understand the hard way that every saint has a past. You want to talk about hell? I visited there, brought keychains back, and I'm delivering them on a silver platter. Right to Jay Boujii, right to you, Savage, right to you, Jaco, right to you, Face. If y'all get involved in my business. But it's all right. It's okay. Because I'm going to let y'all see the pearly gates real soon. I'm going to welcome you. You ain't going to hear, well done, thy good and faithful servant. You're going to hear, welcome. Welcome to my land, my territory. You're going to be raising your hands like that, but saying, Rev, you are right. You are greatness personified. You are everything that's right. You are the great garden of this pro wrestling industry. You are everything that people said you were, and we didn't know it until it was too late. But when it's too late, y'all gonna be looking up, about to be buried 6 feet under. I'm not gonna charge the double booking fee to do y'all's funeral. I'm gonna do it on the house and say your price has been paid in full. But it's gonna be a point of no return, boys. Y'all talk too much. Y'all should know this out of anybody. Real killers move in silence. But when we do start talking loud, it's because moves have already been made and we already know the fate of it. So the reason that you're just now hearing from O'Shea, because we already know what's coming down the pike. Shane, when you hear from him, it's going to be too late, my guy. When you hear from Moses, when he's splitting y'all's wig and parting it like the Red Sea, it's going to be too late, boys. So y'all going to have to answer to Shane Taylor Promotions. Y'all going to have to check in with us.
This is why they pay you. This is why.
I hope you're ready.
That's exactly why they pay me.
If you don't, hey, I should already tell you. This is why y'all take over collectively. I can take over by myself. You want to know why? Because I'm the mastermind. I'm one of the cornerstones of Shane Taylor Promotions. So when I speak, it's the mindset of STP speaking. Y'all hear me? This the OG talking to y'all right now. So y'all better get ready. Because just like y'all, I came to y'all like little brothers. I came to Jay Boujii like a little brother. Y'all came collective, right? But the way that y'all talking, all of y'all about to get sunned real quick. This, just like an old bodega grandmother, abuela. I'm coming with it. And y'all about to get sunned real quick. I just hope y'all ready for it. Pardon me. I got
They
out
really
of
got Oscar Proud on the podcast.
I got out of context here. So let me just
not Oscar Proud.
let me just
They got Oscar Proud on the podcast. The budget's crazy.
Let me just pretty myself back up. I got out of.
You see the thing? Rev, they pay you well. This is why they send you in, because they send you in to tell a story, right? To send you on a ride, the highs, the lows, the in-betweens, and everything, right? So you try to get into the psyche, into the mental, and you try to think that like we're gonna back down from it, right? You said something that I noticed last night, and even now here, where you said that you are the cornerstone of STP, right? You are the mindset. It's like the brainchild, so to say, right? Because you didn't like what was going on with Shane, right? And this is the thing where I say like you and I are very much alike, because that's the same thing what happened with PJ Savage. I seen what was going on with Savage. I seen what my brother could do. We both know what we could do. We were somewhere where we couldn't go out there and show exactly what we could do and what we had to do. Then we had that conversation, the same conversation that you had. It was time for motherfuckers to pay up, and people started paying up. And then the same thing. How you seen O'Shea, you seen Moses, and then you seen your brothers no longer there, Khan, the Faceless Ones. Another set of brothers who are extremely talented, who are the ones that should be getting their flowers right now. But people like to look at them, right? When they see the graphics of the Faceless Ones and O'Shea and Moses, they laugh. They think it's a game, they think it's some type of joke. And then that's where y'all mess up, because y'all letting the hype of this internet shit get y'all riled up, right? Letting the hype up because y'all done been on national television. Oh, because you got people from overseas talking to you and you thinking some shit's going to happen. But no, you coming to us on May 20th. And this is what I need you to understand, that when you step to us, we really coming to hurt y'all. And no, not even hurt y'all, because you said that we're going to have to damn
hello.
He's here.
Hello.
I'm happy you here too.
This just got interesting.
I'm happy you here too, Shane. I'm happy you here too, Shane. Matter of fact, PJ, these are the founders of STP, right? These are the two brothers here who sat down and ain't like what was going on. They made things happen, right? Shane, you was overlooked. You was one of the best champions ever. You ain't like what was going on. The same thing with Savage. Like I was saying to you, Rev, we both seen what was going on. The four of us right here, we are very, very much alike. Very much alike. But when it comes down to it on May 20th, it's going to be a war. And we know what we walking into, guys. We see what y'all do. We hear all the pretty stories, the pretty words and all that, but it don't phase us. It don't phase us all. We want that smoke. We want that.
Boujii, let the pretty boy killer, El Capitan, let the man speak.
Oh, yeah. All right, go ahead, brother.
Let the man speak.
No fireworks or gunshots from this point.
Hold on 1 minute. For all the listeners that don't know, Shane Taylor has just jumped in ringside with us. So yeah, Shane, speak your piece. Queen, say hi again before we get taken over again. Yeah, there you go. All right. Great to see you.
Everybody, what's going on? Apologize for being late.
Hi, Shane.
Kids, father, businessman, busy. Hello. Now to the topic at hand.
Okay.
Boujii, Savage, you boys have been to college, right? You guys have been to school, right?
Yes, sir.
When you went to school, I'm sure you did papers, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
right.
Sir.
Right. So I'm sure you're familiar with the term plagiarism, right?
Yeah, very much so.
Cool. That's what this is. Takeover, as talented as you are, other groups, as talented as they are, plagiarize what STP is. You plagiarize what STP is about. You plagiarize what we stand for, and you try to copy and paste what we are, make it your own, and send that in like it's going to be a finished product, and it's not. It's not your original work, and everybody that sees it, everybody that grades it, top to bottom, can see it's bullshit. The talk of we're coming to do this, we're coming to do that. Do you know how many people in my life said they were about to do something to me and somehow before that happened got their teeth knocked out? Do you know how many times someone said they were going to do something to me? They were going to show me this. They were fixing to do that, but somehow got their ass whooped prior to being able to complete that task. I have fought the best people in this sport all across the world, and I am not knocking any of you. As a matter of fact, I want to thank you, because during this little off season where STP has been off TV, I said to myself, you know what? Maybe I should take my foot off the gas. Maybe we're going a little too hard. Maybe I should just sit back and let what we've done speak for itself, let people understand, let the body of work speak for itself. But then you boys started talking, and I realized that Jay-Z line that DMX was talking about, people love to test you when your gun goes warm. So allow me to heat shit up for y'all. The version of Shane Taylor that you are going to get is going to be the best version of Shane Taylor Savage. You will not have to worry. I'm not going to overlook you. I promise that I am seeing you as the threat that you are. And that's a good news, bad news situation for you. Good news. You get Shane Taylor, you get STP, you get the captain at his best. Ask anybody that knows me what that's like. Ask Raymond Rowe what that's like. Ask Keith Lee what that's like. That is not the man that you want to be in the ring with. That man is a problem. That man is the man that I was before the wife, before the kids, before I gave a damn about trying to be a leader and help my community and help other people, open doors for people. That man, savage.
This is exciting, Shane. This is exciting. This is what I want.
I hope you believe half of the bullshit that y'all are saying. I truly do, because we're gonna walk into your house. I'm gonna track mud all through your house. Open your fridge, take your food out, sit there, put my feet up on your table, eat that food, and take your girl. That's what I plan on doing when we walk into New York, dog, and it's not going to be anything less. And at the end of the day, after it happens, you are only going to hear I told you so. And you brought it on yourself.
He dropped the gavel. You heard that, fellas. Look, I'm excited. This is exciting, Shane. This is the Shane Taylor that I want. This is the Shane Taylor that I need. This is the Shane Taylor, the best version of Shane Taylor to ever walk, to grace this planet. Is going to go down in history as one of the greatest pro wrestlers of all time. Now, what are the history books going to say when I beat your ass and lay you laying flat? When you are the best you've ever been, when you are the greatest form you have ever taken. That Savage stood in the middle of the ring with you, went toe to toe. Look, Shane, we all know how the wrestling world works. We know how people perceive the business. Perception is reality, and reality wins. Reality is, I don't have to beat you to win. That, my friend, is reality. All I have to do is go to war with the best version of you there ever was and take a piece of you. Because you will remember my name, Shane.
See, that's where you're wrong. That is where you're wrong. That is where this industry is wrong. That's where most of society is wrong. You see, perception is not actually reality. Reality is reality. So many people talk with their emotions. They listen with their emotions, and they don't understand what is and what is not. Life is simple fact, boys. And the reality of this is, no, you do not have to just be in there with me and fight me. No, Savage, you have to win. No. The reality is you have to beat me. You have to. Because if you don't, every tweet, every video, every promo, every breath, every word, every second that goes by right now as we're all sitting here will be a waste of fucking time. Because at the end of the day, all that happened after all of this was I walked in, my boys walked in, and we did exactly what the fuck we said we were going to do. See, for you, this is the biggest match of your life. For you, this is career redefining. For you, this is your big moment in the main event to finally feel what that's like. This is your chance to step in there with the captain, with the baddest of all time. This is your moment. For me, it's fucking Saturday, homie.
Oh, I knew it was coming. Oh, I knew it was coming. Oh, man, Shane. I've
been here. Hold on. I've been here, done this, right? And again, do not take that as me underestimating anything. When you watch big games like the Super Bowl, right? They talk about big game experience, right? They talk about the teams that have been there before, how their minds work, how their composure works, right? How that experience, the understanding of what that media week is going to be like, how to strategize their time, how to make sure, excuse me, how to make sure that they're mentally prepared for the game. You're not prepared for the game. You've never been to the Super Bowl. I'm sure you've been in the playoffs and you've done really well. I've got rings, homie. Several of them. This is nothing new to me. This is another game to me. And I am sure you're going to come out, you're going to start hot, you're going to have all the fire and passion that you can possibly bring. All the thoughts about Suzuki and all the other shit that you've been saying, I'm sure that's going to run through your head. I'm sure those first few shots you're going to throw and you're going to be hard and you're going to try to go for the win and you're going to do all these things that everybody is coming out to see you do. And it'll be a great game till halftime. And then that's where you're going to see the separation of talent. That's where you're going to see the separation of the size, the strength, the experience, the wisdom, the know-how. That is when the elite will start to separate themselves from the pack. And come that fourth quarter, you're going to be asking yourself, what the fuck am I even doing out here? And you're going to have no one to blame but yourself because the lights will be on bright and everybody will be watching you get that ass beat. And there will be no going back. There will be no stop. There will be no please. There will be no mercy. There will be no anything else like that. And if your boys think that they're going to come in and help you, that they're going to do something about it, homie, we're going to beat that ass too. I'm glad you're laughing. Because, see, this whole time, right, y'all been snickering and showing teeth. You haven't seen me crack a smile.
Oh, Shane, this is our land. That's why. We know what you are. We know what you bring to the table. This is just, no one knows what we bring to the table. No one knows what we can do after halftime. No one knows what we can do when it's the final 2 minutes of that quarter. We're not only gonna hit the game-winning shot, we're gonna blow your ass out and knock those teeth out, Shane. And I guarantee you, that's going to be the moment. You see the moment that you're picturing in your mind, the moment of those final 2 minutes of you standing over me, landing your knockout blow. You see that moment is the moment that's going to be twisted. There's going to be a difference in reality because you see, I might not say that I have to win, but damn, you know what? You're right. I do have to win. That was my ace card. That was what's in my mind. I do have to win this match. I have no choice but to win this match. I have to prove to everyone that I could stand with you, and not only stand with you, but lay you at my feet. I know this. And in those last 2 minutes, Shane, by any means necessary, the win will come our way, because that's the ace card we carry. We know what we have to do. We know how much doubt there is. But you guys, you see how we can look at the film. We can study the tape. There's hundreds of hours of tape of you going against the Mount Rushmore of this business and knocking them clean out. You don't have shit on me, but I stand next to you, and everyone believes it before it even started. That should tell you right there, the game is different.
No, all that tells me is we're going into your hometown, because that's who you've been talking to. Your people think that's what's going to happen. And we're going to sit there in front of your people, and I'm going to embarrass the fuck out of all of you. See, I mentioned plagiarism earlier. That line you used, by any means necessary, who'd you get that from? Us.
You. I damn sure got it from you. You see, I'm going to get in your mind. I'm going to take everything you guys create. I'm going to make it my own. Everything is by design, Shane. Everything is by design.
All you just did was say what I just said when I walked in here. You are a carbon copy of what we are. Right? So, essentially, what you are is the fake Gucci bags that they sell on the corner where y'all are from, bro. You're not the genuine article. And if people are happy with that and that's what they want, great. I'm a fan of saving money. But don't walk around talking about you got the real shit when you don't. And the difference, right? You're talking about the last 2 minutes of the game. See, we don't have to worry about hitting the game-winning shot. Do you know why?
Why is that shit?
Because the game's not fucking close. It's not. Anything we've ever done, the game is not close. Anything we've ever done, we far and surpass everybody. We're up by fucking 20. I'm sitting up there getting fucking my feet rubbed, and the game is over. I'm taking the tape off, and everybody else is getting their points now. Not because they have to, simply because we want to. We get to run the fucking scores up simply because we can. We had a whole pandemic of the best roster on the planet, and nobody was touching us. Nobody.
100%.
People can be mad about it. People can be upset about it. But deep down, they know right now the only reason that a lot of them have their spots on TV is because the people in charge of it are afraid of what we say, not because they're more talented than us. So let's really understand what this is. You are taking a risk, right? And I respect that. You are stepping up in competition. It's an honorable thing. It's a good thing. Your reach exceeded your grasp this time. It's going to bite you in the ass. Well, more specifically, it's going to punch you in your face.
Oh, man.
Boujii, I don't know how you're going to dress for the occasion, but we'll make sure we get all your measurements and stuff like that so we can send the suits to your families for the burial. Because, boys, I promise this version of me that's coming to New York, you think this is the one you want. I can assure you it's not. I can promise you it's not. And part of me almost feels bad.
Wow. feel bad.
I almost feel bad.
Why? Why is that?
Because you're starting your careers. You're really sort of flourishing. And it's a shame that I'm going to have to fuck them up like this. When you could have just left well enough alone. But see, that's what brings me comfort, right? That's what brings me solace, is that you did bring it on yourself. So this is your fault. I don't really have to shoulder the blame for this, even though I'm sure the days and weeks after the fact, I might feel remorse. And I'm sure Ron will be quick to remind me that y'all were talking a bunch of shit anyway, so I shouldn't feel bad. But my whole point of starting STP was to encourage boys like yourself, not to hinder your careers. But sometimes, sometimes examples have to be made. So congratulations. You guys are going to end up being a trivia question somewhere on somebody's game show, because they're going to say, who was that up and coming group that could have been something before they got their asses whooped by STP? And the answer will be Takeover. And boys, you will live forever as, the Daily Double or some shit. But that's where it's going to stop. And there is no amount of, what was it, Ron? No amount of, what is it, fucking Crocs he was wearing?
Yeah, some of these ugly things, what the hell this is. Here, let me preach a little bit from the book of Rev.
Here he go.
Shit.
When y'all hear the word lion, what do you think?
Lions, kings. And when I think of kings, I think of...
You talking about that theme song, huh?
Oh.
You talking about that tune. That's what you talking about.
You know why that tune was written?
Why is that?
Tell us.
Because that's who you're dealing with. Any song that I've had, and I did this specifically, any song in Ring of Honor that I had was made to show the progression of the man, not the other way around. I didn't have to live up to the song had to live up to me. You are talking to an individual who chooses to walk outside of the wrestling bubble. You are talking to an individual who chooses to walk outside of the wrestling cliques, to walk outside of the bureaucratic bullshit, to walk outside of the political bullshit, to walk outside of this beg for a seat at somebody else's table bullshit and be happy about it. And I'm sure, right? I'm sure I could be contrite and be humbled and put my head down and just do as I'm told. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who would feel relief about that. And I'm sure they would then be more willing to, well, that Shane Taylor is such a good guy, huh? Fuck that. This is who I am. This is who I will always be. So when you talk about that lion, when you talk about the willingness to do absolutely anything necessary to achieve my objective, to feed my pride, to do exactly what needs to be done to make sure our survival is guaranteed, because there is no safety net for us. You boys are in the way of that. This is more than some fight that you think you're getting ready for. You're standing in the way of history for me. You're standing in the way of legacy for me. You're standing in my fucking way.
Yeah.
The path that I'm on goes further than you. So I will gladly remove you from my path in the most violent way possible. And then after, you can look up and you can watch and you can walk and you can follow in my footsteps just like you've been doing. And maybe, just maybe, if there's enough of you left, you can watch me get greatness and then make your own path there.
You know, Shane, I respect that. I respect everything that you're saying. And the one thing that stood out that I think that even for us is, like you said, legacy, right? You guys are on a path to greatness. You guys have been doing the whole damn thing. And like you said, we're up and coming. We're the guys that are trying to reach that, right? When we look at everything that's going on out here, there's no other faction, there's no other set of guys that we could possibly step to get that respect. And we could possibly step to and be like, yeah, we want to go to war. The only people that we could go to is STP, Shane Taylor Promotions. Why? Because just like you and like us, we don't care about the bullshit. We know about the politics. We know about everything that goes on in this business because we learning and we watching everything that goes on and we don't give a damn about it. So when it comes to that legacy and how we're in your way, you're in our way too. So yeah, we talk a little loud, we talk a little crazy. We might say some things a little bit, harsh. And oh my God, did they say that? Yeah, we fucking said it. Why? Because we mean it. We mean everything that we say. Everything. And the same thing you said, I'll give you all the credit that you've been saying, man. We haven't been to that championship game yet. You can sit out a couple minutes, you can run up the fucking score, but that's cool. You ain't gonna run up on us. So we're gonna be right there fighting all the way to the end. All the way to the end. And this is what we want. So I want you to be the best, Shane. We're very happy that you're bringing that. Rev, you're going to be the best Rev possible because we want that. Because when we find those steps to y'all and we the ones that stand in last, people are going to say, oh, shit, they really did it. And it wasn't just a waste of time.
Boujii, you talked about going to war, yeah? You wanting to go to war.
Yeah.
Boys want to go to war. Men don't want to go to war. You know why? Because men know what war is. See, we've already been through the things that you're talking about. We're prepared for those things. You're not. You have no idea what war is. You have no idea what comes with that. The mental strain, the physical strain, the emotional strain that you go through, the trauma that you're going to have after. You're talking about something that you have no idea how to actually live through, right? It's a mentality, right? No different than people saying that they want to be in the streets, right? Coming from a street dude, you don't. Nobody that's really about that life wants to be there. They just happen to survive it.
Yeah.
It's the difference.
Yeah. But sometimes you have no choice.
Sometimes you do have no choice. Sometimes you do have no choice. But this isn't one of those situations.
For us,
you made your choice. No. You made your choice, right? Your choice happened when you started talking about us. Your choice started happening when you mentioned our names. Your choice. That's when you had the choice.
Shane, but let me ask you though, if you was us, wouldn't you have done the same thing? You have done the same thing?
Would I have fought you at some point? Yeah. How it happened? No, because see me, I'm not a Twitter guy. So the second I would have saw you, I would have said, hey, let's make this happen. Either we found a way to do that, or I would have just hit you in your shit.
Nah.
Either way, we would have found out. But this is the part about wrestling for me that's work, right? Because what a lot of people don't know is that when I'm in the ring, that is the closest to the actual me that a lot of people get to see. right? All of this is work for me, right? This is where I have to come in and play nice. This is where I have to come in and be respectful. This is where I have to come in and let motherfuckers talk to me, you know, the way they think they're going to talk to me, when in reality, I would just lay everybody out. All right? I've got to let people in suits talk to me like they could beat my ass, and they fucking can't. When I step into that ring, that is the closest that the world gets to see to who I actually am. So when you talk about what would I have done, what I would have done would have been to fuck you up on sight if I wanted your spot. And it would have just been the easiest transition that there is. So I thank you for bringing that out. I thank you for that, because I was trying. I really was. I was trying to take my foot off the gas, to maybe, you know, sit back and just go, you know what? The work speaks for itself, right? The talent speaks for itself. The things we've done speak for themselves. But no, I'm going to have to continue making examples of people. I'm going to have to continue putting heads on fucking pikes outside my castle. And that's fine. I will add 4 more of them. It makes me no fucking difference.
Okay. Help us. Just remember this, man. And Rev, this is for you, O'Shea, Moses, and the man himself. I want you to remember this, right? We were loud because we had to be. If we weren't loud, if we didn't talk the shit that we talked, if we didn't hit that pose better than you ever hit it, you wouldn't be in here right now. Rev wouldn't be in here right now. The show wouldn't be as big as it's gonna be if we didn't do what we did. And that's to show everyone we're on another level. But sometimes it's good to be the loudest in the room, because then the quietest ones start to look your way and feel like they have to open up their mouth. You see, Shane, this is a game of chess. We all know it is. And you moving just how we want you to. And when you hear checkmate, it's going to be from us, not from you.
See, the thing about that is, you fucked the phrase up, because the phrase is usually the loudest ones in the room are the weakest ones in the room. And yeah, maybe if you were quiet, this match wouldn't be happening. Maybe if you were quiet, you would have bided your time more. You would have waited longer. And you would have been ready. You're not ready. You're not. We're going to prove that to you.
He not ready. No.
Oh, man.
Who the
May
fuck is
20th is going to be a movie. It's Face.
I'll be back.
See, that's what you call handling boss. Now, let me tell you this.
Oh, here kind of preacher.
I want to hear it. I'm
going to rip that shirt off you and choke you with it.
I want to hear it.
Hey, that's
the girl told me the same thing. But when it comes down to it, we talk about lions. We talk about songs, and things have to live up to the expectations of the man. Just like you guys hype up about carrying the championships, you guys should all know that titles don't make the man makes the titles. And it's the same when it comes to songs. But here's where you guys fail to understand. What you personify as a lion. It's the top of the A game, the alpha male, right? We perceive a lion as soft and having to attain. There is strength in a lion. There is even stronger strength in a pride of lions. But what you fail to understand, and O'Shea gave a warning shot to this, especially to Jay Boujii, but this is to you, Jake, and this is to you, Face. If it's up to me, I'd slay all you on the spot. But O'Shea humbled me for a second. He said, I don't want to make martyrs. I want to make examples. That's the lion. A lion can kill at any given time, but it plays with its prey until it gets bored. And the thing that you all don't understand is because you're surviving in the play mode. You think, oh, we're doing a good job. We really did it. You know, I don't need to win. You know, that's what Savage said, right? I don't need to win, you know, because you're satisfied with just being a play toy. Until it's time for us to take y'all out. Do what O'Shea said. Get a shovel and dig 6 feet. Put your best shoes on. Put your best Crocs on the bodega money can buy you, right? Put them in sports mode so you don't trip out the casket. And bury yourself. You all won't know until it's too late. When you're taking your last breath. And by chance, perhaps, if we are nice, then you're gasping and not choking on your own blood that is trickling down your face, pouring down your throat, clogging your esophagus, and curling in the middle of your xiphoid process. You're going to understand that at that point that it is too late. There's going to be no sweeter victory than for us to take your blood. Take whatever pride you thought that you had in your own little cute local communities of New York and New Jersey and in your bedrooms of PJ Savage's dangling knotted shower curtain in the back of Jay Boujii's old sextile covering the window in the back of Jacob's great grandma Bertha's curtain and the Microsoft Windows Movie Maker of filter too poor to afford a ring light and actually transition the wall himself. That's your reality. We'll let you get buried with all those memories. But what's going to be engraved on y'all's caskets is you dumb, stupid, ignorant, self-centered, small dick energy human beings that thought that they had enough gumption and strength to step to the real lions and not only this world of professional wrestling, but athletics as a whole. We will humble you at your family's expense. And here's the thing, Savage, and I'm going to say this, and then we'll really end this takeover. You all are loud, boisterous, bold, self-proclaimed fearless. But here's what happens. And you all know this, right? When you're loud, people hear you, right?
Sure do.
But when you're quiet, people listen. And with that, you all, every single one of you, have listened to the real Takeover. By the way, take witness.
Oh, no.
And from the Rev Ron Hunt himself, the only one that can really wish this.
No, he didn't.
God bless.
Oh, fuck God. I hate every single one of them.
Damn.
Oh my, all that fucking talk about being a lion. All of it. What happens to a lion when he's surrounded by a bunch of fucking hyenas? What happens? What happens to that lion? Strong. That lion gets fucking killed by the pack of hyenas, and we're gonna corner every single one of them and kill those bitches. IPSTP.
You know, I just want to say, low-key, I was right because Scar did get attacked by hyenas. So, low-key, I was right.
He did.
You do become Scar.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Is
a lot of deaths is about to happen. That escalated quickly. I don't know. Can we come back, Boujii?
Can we come back, yo?
Come back?
Jaco, can we come back?
Face? Come back? Can I put my
Are you there?
That's a good question. Is Face there?
Please don't scream. You know that scares me. Can we come back? Yo, are y'all all right? This was intense.
I'm gonna say one thing. And I've said this before. I need to fucking win. Like, I need to win. You see how they come in here, they talk, we give them respect, we let them talk what they talk, we let them do what they do, everything. I need to fucking win. This is to everybody that's watching this, that's gonna listen to this later, everyone in the building on the 20th. I need to fucking win, and I'm going to win. There's no fucking chance that I come out of there not winning. So, Rev, you just had Shane say a whole thing about plagiarism, right? You want to end your whole scripture, your whole gospel you're saying, whatever it may be you want to call it, stealing my shit, saying my shit, saying the shit of God figure, saying the shit of Boujii, saying my shit. Understand that? Y'all feel me? He's saying my shit. On the 20th, I'm going to win. I guarantee you I'm going to win. I'm not going to lose. I need to hurt him. I need to hurt him by any means necessary. Oh, there it goes. That's their shit now, right? By any means necessary. I don't give a fuck. We loud. We might be quiet moving forward. But come on the 20th, we are going to hurt them. And this is going to be the night that y'all understand, bro, that Takeover is here. We not just a bunch of cats from New York that come out to New Jersey and play wrestler. Nah, we fucking do this shit. We believe in everything that we say. We believe in everything that we do. And that's why we chose STP. That's why we going to talk hot to STP. Because the only way y'all going to validate us and believe anything that we say is when we punch all of them in their mouth. Y'all heard what PJ said at the end of In Bloom 2? How we ended it? On the 20th, they're going to become our bitches. And Rev, you're going to become my main bitch. So with that, I'm giving some straight. I'm giving some real, Jaco. Take witness. God bless. And please hit him with the stick. Hit him with the stick, please. One time.
Yeah, you want to do the whole stick now?
Hit him.
Boys.
Oh shit.
I appreciate y'all. I gotta go. We said all we need to say. I'm sure we'll do this on other things, but we'll be seeing y'all soon, yeah?
Real soon.
Appreciate you, Shane.
What up, Shane? What's going on, bro?
Hey, yeah. What's good?
Yeah.
Just know for the dead bodies, whichever ones, I got the Febreze. It won't stink. I got it.
Jaco, hit him with the shit.
Okay.
The whole
hit him with this shit because you need to understand you're not
Ladies and
fucking
gentlemen,
around,
boys and
bro.
girls, children, creatures, freaks of all ages. I am the greatest damn showman of this industry, Jaco. With me, the Pharaoh Face. Together as a whole, we are the Faceless Ones, accompanied with an extraordinary individual in Jay. Boujii, a god figure, and with us, the only savage, the real baddest in professional wrestling today, PJ Savage. We become welcome to the takeover. That thing, yeah, that's fun.
Hey, I'm gonna take a moment right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing up to the party late, but I've been keeping my ear to the streets. You feel me? Takeover. When this first started between y'all and STP, I ain't gonna lie, I called my allegiance quick. That's because I didn't know y'all. But y'all done introduced yourself well. Y'all spoke loud, and y'all believe in yourself, and y'all put words and pride behind that. And I love that shit. I love that shit. Y'all done teeter-tottered me just a little bit into seeing that this shit gonna be a war. This shit gonna be a war, and that's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Two factions going at it. At the end of the day, we here for it. You know what I'm saying? Pull each other up. You know, y'all see a level that y'all want to get to. Y'all ready to climb that level. That's that shit that I like. I respect that shit all the way through. All the way through. I got one important question though. Look at me. The hill is about to stir up some shit, baby. Yeah. Clean sweep. Clean sweep. Who calling the clean sweep? You gonna call it Boujii? Clean sweep and Crocs.
Clean sweep. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna come out there. I'm gonna do my shit. I'm gonna be real loud. Feel me? Because I'm gonna have New York in the building. Before I come, I'm hitting with a year. You're gonna hear that whole building. You're right back. With that whole building. You feel me? Because y'all getting hype hearing it. Y'all know what's gonna happen when I come out there and when that bell ring. It's a fight because that's the thing too. But before we go any further, that's the thing too. I'm not having a wrestling match. This is why I say I need to win. I'm having a fight. A fight.
Streets gonna talk if you lose that fight.
Listen, two grown-ass men going at it. Like I said, I have to win. And he can't lose. He has to beat me, and I have to win. It's two different things there, man. Very, very two different things there. So when that bell rings, it's gonna be crazy, man. And hell, who knows? Who knows? I might start the fucking show off. Who knows? Right? Who knows? The Faceless Ones might start the show off. Who knows? They said PJ's the main event. Fuck it. He might want to start the show off. I'm telling y'all, one of our matches is starting the show off. So everybody that's here that's listening, that's going to be streaming on IWTV, that's going to be there in person. Don't be late. Tune in. Understand. Because y'all care about this. Like you said, your ear been to the streets, bro. From the first time we announced this, it was like, oh, okay, that's cool. It's a slaughter. Then a week went by. Oh, another week went by. Oh, it was like, oh, shit. Who's Jaco? Oh, shit. Who's Face? Oh, shit. Boujii talked that shit. Oh, shit. Savage is really a fucking savage. Week by week, we made y'all believe. Week by week, we made y'all tune in. Week by week, we've been the most entertaining fucking thing in all of pro wrestling. We ain't even on TV. We doing this shit on our fucking phones, on the apps, with the Twitter fingers, the Instagrams. Shit. Rev be on TikTok. We doing all this without that backing. You feel me? So when they come on the 20th, bro, it's gonna be a different energy, bro. It's gonna be a night that everybody remembers, and y'all are part of history right now because y'all have been here since the lead up. Y'all have given us the platform and the opportunity to come out here and let people know who we are. Yes, that's when it all started. I guarantee when y'all all first seen that picture, I was like, who the fuck are these guys?
We did. We definitely did.
You did. Right. And we done been on here for an hour plus, and y'all done been seeing what's going on.
I remember
PJ, but still, bro, as a collective, bro, this t-shirt right here, this word right here, takeover. No one knew what that was. Now people know. There's people coming up to us saying, yo, how y'all doing this shit? I'm interested. You feel me? My views is different now. There's people watching.
It ain't called a takeover for nothing.
That's true.
And that's what I'm saying. And y'all all know
that's
it, man.
The brand. You got to stand by your brand. You know what Denzel said in American Gangster? Blue Magic. Stand by it.
Listen, you know, one thing that made,
that made me.
Listen,
You know, one
brand.
thing that made You know, one thing that made this different also, you know, you talked about doing this online and Twitter fingers, but look, it's a different thing when the Twitter fingers turn into Twitter fists. And that's what's about to happen. It's about to become real fists.
And that's what we want.
Jaco, man, you know we got to hear from you because yeah, Moses will be on another time, but you here now, Face is on. I need him not to scream, so I need you to just speak on just speak on this tag team match, man. It's gonna be you and Face versus O'Shea, the big kaiju, and Moses, man. Dude, like. What's your prediction? What's your weather forecast for this, man?
Tell them who you are. Tell them who you fucking are.
Like I said, the greatest damn showman for a reason. I say that because I'm annoying and I'm loud, and I like to hold back a little bit because I don't like people knowing who I am. I like the graphic. People see the graphic, and like Boujii said earlier, they're just expecting clean wash. They're expecting me and Face to just go in there and just get knocked out immediately by Moses, by the big bad kaiju. Yeah, that's not what we're doing, and that's why I've been quiet. That's the fun of it, because I want people to know nothing. I want people to keep that ideal. I want to go in there and people look at us. Well, they're gonna know who we are. They know the takeover. That building knows who we are. You're gonna see a lot of this. See a lot of these shirts. You're gonna see this like a flag represented, like you see Puerto Rican and Dominican flags walking down the streets of Harlem, the Bronx. You're gonna see a lot of this. You're gonna see that. But I want people to underestimate us. I want Moses and O'Shea to underestimate us. I want that. I want them to go in there and think this is going to be the easiest night of their lives. I want that. I want that. Because while they think they're going to come in there and they're going to give us the lightest strikes that they think that they're going to give, they're going to give the heaviest strikes that they think they have. I don't care if they have the hardest hits. I don't care if they have the most monstrous clotheslines and the most ferocious forms. I don't care. I don't care who they are. Because no matter what, I'm not staying down for 3 count. That's not going to happen. Boujii said it himself. He needs to win. We need the win more than anybody that night. I don't care to stand toe-to-toe and say, hey, I fight as good as them. No. I'm going to win. We're going to get a 3 count. No forearm, no fist, no clothesline, no kick. Nothing is going to make me stay down longer than 2.5. I guarantee that. You are looking at a man from the Bronx that has been jumped multiple times in his life. I do not stay down. I don't stay down for 4 individuals kicking me down. I'm not going to stay down for 2 very big ones. I promise you, the greatest damn showman is going to ring in that man's ear. He is going to hear me very, very damn loud. I'm going to annoy the shit out of that man, especially when I win. Because when I win, he got to go back home and explain to his friends why the big bad kaiju lost to a man that calls himself the greatest damn showman. That's fun.
Faith, I see that you are back. Do you have any words or noises?
May 20th, they're gonna call me the kaiju killer. They're gonna call me the kaiju killer. And with Moses, with fucking splitting the sea bullshit, fuck all that shit. I'm the fucking devil. I kill fucking people. I'm a fucking certified fucking hitman. And May 20th, they're sending me in to fucking murder these men. I live my life fucking prison rules. I attack the biggest motherfucker there, assert my dominance, and it's a fucking rat. Guaranteed fucking body.
He's a hitman.
People hear Face and they assume that this is just something for the screen. This is him on a daily basis. Like, we do car rides. This is Face. Face is this person. Face is this all day, every day. This is Face. Like, there's no other way to describe it. This is real. This is real shit.
I feel it. Cause like he's right below me and I am scared of shit. So and we're not even in the same place. So I definitely feel it. I definitely feel it. And yeah, this is gonna be this is about to be a war. Again, I'm telling you right now, if you do not have this yet, go download IWTV. Go ahead and just download it. Subscribe already, because you do not want to miss this. May 20th. Once again, May 20th. One night only. It's about to go down. STP versus Takeover, man. It's, you know, look, you just saw what happened. We had a full interview just playing, but yeah, it was a Takeover. No pun intended. A little bit of pun intended. Kind of. I'm like Adam Pearce. I can't make decisions, but I can. But I kind of can. So. Wow, man. So yeah, man, it's about to be a full takeover though, man. Like this, and the crazy thing is, there's more matches on this card, but this war right here.
This is what you buying them tickets for. This is what you going on Twitter every day to see what was tweeted out for.
Right.
This right here is what you invested in because you believe it and you see that we believe in ourselves.
Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters,
nothing
bro.
even matters at all.
Nothing, bro. Nothing. Without us, this whole shit wouldn't even be happening. You feel me? Like,
man, it don't matter which match take place first, which match take place second, which match take place last. Y'all the main event all the way through the whole show. That's the main story of the whole show. So y'all, like I said, y'all done talked yourself into a position to where y'all gonna have to take over. Y'all gonna have to show out. You know what I'm saying? Face, I can't see your face, and that's bothering me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Jaco, you got some energy with you, and I appreciate it, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? Boujii,
Mac, you can't see face at all?
I'm rolling with you. I'm with you and all that and everything. Huh?
You can't see face at all? I can see him.
Man, I mean, I can see him, but you know, you got the shades on and everything, you know what I'm saying? Man, Face got that blue light popping, you know what I'm saying? Got the hair over one eye like this, you feel me? So it's like, I don't want to get them alarmed and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'll heal up and I'm gonna save a little bit of heal and let y'all do the damn thing. But man, the champ is a busy man. But I had to jump in and see what was going on because you know I felt a little tense in the comment section. I said, "Oh shit, let me get up in here." But hey, like I said, y'all put yourself on notice, Boujii. I'm about to go run and buy me a pair of Crocs just in case.
Yes, sir.
Just in case. I mean, as a matter of fact, I got a pair of Nike Crocs, but I'm gonna go get me another pair of Crocs just in case. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. But hey, man, I'm gonna tap in with y'all. Oh man, I can't wait to check out how this shit started and how it been built up. Man, this pay-per-view live premium event, whatever y'all want to call it, it's a show that's fit to go down for show. And hey. Just like STP family, Takeover family too now. You feel me? So from me, before y'all get wrapped up and everything, hey, I appreciate y'all. Y'all gotta heal all the way. Whatever y'all need, just let me know or whatever. But when it come to this war, I'm just for to sit back and enjoy the show. You know what I'm saying? Get my GM on and popcorn it up, open me up a bag of chips and say, oh shit. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get your red cup too. You need your red cup too.
Oh yeah. Red cup up. I ain't got my red cup here, but there's one around here somewhere. But yeah, I gotta get rolling. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all a little bit. But hey, take over. Y'all better be ready to take over. The world is watching. The world is watching. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Feel me? Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna jump out and y'all go ahead and wrap this up.
Thank you very much, sir.
Indeed.
You know that right there, that was our Mr. Know-It-All champion. You know, he know a little bit about championships. And you know, before we come out, we do got another question for you. Like, even though we had a full-on goddamn takeover for an interview,
yeah, man. Listen. Ask whatever questions you want. You still got the three of us here. Well, two, because Face might not talk again, but we here. You feel me? We here. You know, we compose. Trust. We could finish this off.
Well, I guess I asked the question for the dynamic duo first. You know, whichever one want to answer. Because, like I said, y'all know something about championships. Because y'all just recently got strapped up with some gold. So, man, tell me, Jaco+Face. First of all, how does it feel, you know, winning the tag team championships? And is there any other promotion that you're looking to, you know, pretty much swipe some gold in? Are you looking for collecting, or is like this is, you know, I'm pretty much putting prestige on just this title?
We want gold everywhere. That's a collective takeover thing. We want gold anywhere we step foot into. Everywhere that we've been at so far, the SWFs, the Invictus, everywhere we've stepped our feet into, we want gold there. We want to be the Invictus tag champs. We're gonna get that at some point. SWF, another home of ours. We're gonna get those tag belts. If you're talking about places that we just love to step our feet into, regardless, there's a bunch. There's a bunch that should have the takeover on that or that don't. You're looking at places like GCW that need a takeover, MLW that need a takeover. Anywhere that doesn't have the takeover needs the takeover.
Definitely. So hey, that sounds, man. Hey, like I said, it's a full takeover. Like we even put on our page, yo, taking over all the gold. That's it. Like what's a bodega without money? And hey, what much more money can you get with gold? I'm just saying. Hey.
Yep.
Jay,
I was gonna say takeover. I'm late to this party myself, but I'm Professor LL, and I do got a question for all of you guys. Now I know we all know how big this event's gonna be. Why is this win so important to you guys? Like, what does it mean to you guys?
Man, do you see how the motherfuckers came in here and lectured us on our shit, bro? You see shit, bro?
They did. I did.
You see that shit, bro? That beyond that, like we gotta win because, like I said, bro, like people know who we were at 2 months ago when we first started advertising this. People ain't really cared. There's gonna be just a wash.
Yeah.
Oh, just another set of guys just getting another match with these named dudes. They're gonna come in there, they're gonna beat their ass. No one's gonna talk about it again. Cap, that's not what we was doing. You feel me? Like the build up to this is the most talked about thing ever, bro. Like right now, like on some real interesting shit, bro. Cause like you dead don't know what's gonna happen. You feel me? You got Shane Taylor. You feel me? STP. The guys that done been out here, done been doing it, and their resume speaks. You feel me? They have the resume for it, but then you got us Takeover, where it's like a lot of people don't know our resume. You feel me? And just because our resume isn't necessarily stacked with accolades and achievements and whatnot, it doesn't mean that we ain't got that mindset, that we ain't hungry like that, like we don't want it. Like we want this shit, bro. And that's the thing that SCP don't understand. It's like, yeah, we talk loud. Yeah, we said we want war, but men don't want war. We want everything, bro. We want to go through it. Why? Because the best go through it. And that's what we are. And that's what we're going to be at the end of the day. The absolute best. This is what we look for. You understand what I'm saying, bro? So when you got them coming in here, they, Shane being like grandfather and shit, having motherfuckers listen when he talk. You can't say nothing. You just there. You gotta just smile and shit, bro. You got just Rev. Like Rev is that annoying ass uncle, right? They be like, yep, shit, I told you so. I told you so. That's him. You understand what I'm saying, bro? So it's like we gotta win, bro. We have to win. There's no way we can lose. Like I mean, like y'all feel me right now? Like I know y'all know what I'm saying.
You got that momentum.
Bro, there's no way that we can lose. I refuse to lose, bro. And if any of us see something where, oh shit, it might look a certain type of way, you guarantee we coming out there and popping on one of them because we're gonna win. We want a win, bro. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't go in the history books like, oh, they won because they did this. Nah, they won. That's it. It's just a W and an L at the end of the day, and we getting a W.
Respect that. I respect that.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Queen, I do believe you're next on the throne.
Listen, I had to clutch my pearls for this past hour and a half. But one thing I do understand and I do hear and feel is the passion from both sides. Now, I commend y'all for bringing this intensity to wrestling. You know what I mean? Because can't nobody say that y'all don't feel this shit. So for me, I just bow down to y'all kings. That's all I got to say because everything's already been said. So y'all go ahead, y'all do your shit, and we going to be watching.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Love.
So I would say my next question would be when it comes to because we usually ask this question and but the way these two families are put together, we definitely had to ask this one. So when it comes to representation, in the wrestling world, when it comes to representation, in the ring and out the ring, what do you feel like specifically that Takeover brings to that representation that's like different from everybody else?
And our energies from the second we step through the curtain, it doesn't matter if we're stepping through the curtain for one match, for my match, for PJ's match, if we're stepping out the curtain for intermission, we have energy. It's felt from the second we walk through that curtain. Everyone feel something different. It's not just somebody walking through that curtain saying, yeah, let's go. No, we don't have to walk through and see. The second we walk through, people are just in awe and they're clapping. We could be the biggest bad guy there. People are clapping because they feel us. They feel what we're about to bring, and they know they're about to see something different. They know they're going to see something special for a lot cheaper than they've ever seen it before.
Yeah, that's a fact. And to like add on to that, it just comes from like being authentic and being like who you are. Like when you look at our backgrounds and you see where we from, like Jaco from the Bronx, bro. So am I. Kingsbridge, Bronx. Jaco be over by Fordham, not too far from Kingsbridge, bro. When I was in high school, I moved to Harlem, bro. I was in Harlem on 3rd Ave. Jeff, one of the craziest projects out here in New York, bro. You feel me? It's like we representing like the people who. Oh, he back.
Oh shit.
He back. He gonna go crazy. But
he's doing this. You know,
yeah.
it's busting down. Hit this.
Yeah, but when it come down to like the representation and what we doing, bro, it's like we real. Like we want the people that the little kids that do go across the street to the bodega, get a bacon, egg, and cheese in the morning. You feel me? They go back to their crib. Then they be like, yo, I'm watching this shit. They look like me. They sound like me. They move like me. You feel me? Like we want that shit to be there because in our communities is only basketball, baseball, football. Or you got a gun and you selling drugs. You feel me? So it's a lot of similarities with us and SCP because we want to be the guys that bridge that gap. But we're the guys that we the cool kids from school. We the ones that people want to be like, bro. You feel me? Like SCP, they got that cultural thing to them. They got that respect and honor and shit. We them guys that we don't give a fuck about who you are, and we're gonna come in here. We're gonna do what we want to do. And the people that see that shit be like, I like these guys. I'm rocking with them. Why? Because they sound like me, they look like me, and I could believe in myself because if they look like me and sound like me, then I could do anything. So that's real big. That's real big for all of us because we all got different backgrounds. We all come from different aspects of fucking poverty, you could say, or the hood, wherever the case may be. And we bring that and we put it on a platform where it's like, yo, we can do this. We're not corporate made. We're not political. We're not sellouts. We are real, authentic, and raw. And like Jaco said, the energy is always there. Always.
Yeah, man, that's for sure. Like, oh my god, oh my god, it's just a little. I'm not gonna lie.
My nerves is bad, Faith. My nerves is bad because of you. I don't know what to expect out of you, sir. My nerves is bad.
Read the sign. I'm scared again.
I'm scared. I don't know what. How? You know what?
Hey, wait, Face, wait, real quick. Can you pass that real quick? I'm here. No,
I don't think I will.
Problem. It's all good.
Nah, I when.
But yes. Also, if anybody watching or listening have any questions you want to ask, go ahead and put them up in the comments, man. Look, this gonna be a full convo. This gonna be a full, conversation.
She said, broke Takashi 6ix9ine, you better get disrespect. Listen, man, listen. I already done told Rev, we don't play that shit over here, man. The only real king in New York out here, and that was Pop. RIP to Pop Smoking. That's a dude that was a real influence on who I am in my career and why I bring that energy out here, bro. So he can say that 6ix9ine shit. We don't recognize that shit. We don't acknowledge that shit. We don't do none of that. That's why I'm telling you, I gotta hurt him. I gotta hurt this man, bro. You feel me? Like I already gotta beat his ass. Like I gotta win because he out here playing. He playing with my name. He playing with my city. He playing with everything that's going on here. So I have to hurt him and I have to beat him. So I'm going to win. I'm gonna win. You feel me? My whole community's watching this. My whole hood's watching this. The city's watching this. I go around saying I'm the king of New York because I'm the fucking king of this shit. And I believe it. I'm going to show people that shit when I beat his ass on the 20th.
I got a question for y'all. So, I mean, we all know it's Takeover versus STP. But when it comes to y'all as a faction, like, how do y'all feel wrestling is for us? Like, do you guys like what you're seeing? What would y'all want to change if you guys could change anything?
What you mean, like in the sense of like
like in the wrestling business as a whole, do you feel like us as a culture, do you feel like we getting the light, the shine that we need? Like, do you feel like opportunity, we getting the opportunities that we deserve? Like that's what I'm saying. Like that question.
No, never. It is not like that. It hasn't been like that. It's still not like that. I don't care how much success people of color and people of our culture is getting right now. There's still a huge
divide, right?
setback in this whole wrestling community. You look at 90% of these independent promotions, and look, I might get shit for saying this, but they're all white. Every guy at the top is all a person with white skin. Because I talk a little hood, because I get a little angry, they don't let me in the building. Boujii knows this. We're not represented. It's almost. I mean, Boujii gives me shit for this all the time. I'm like the stereotypical wrestler because I was, that's what I was taught from Johnny Rods. Basically, yes sir, yes, yep, do what you need me to do. And I've studied the greats, and all the greats kind of said the same shit. You fall in line, you do what you're told. John Cena said it all the time. Yeah, you get handed shit, but it's about what you do with shit.
Mm-hmm.
No one talks about how much shit they give us. No one talks about the shit that they put on our plate. It's not the same shit that they eat. They give us a different type of shit. Like, it's just, I mean, look, it's just, this is well known. It's all over the industry. Like, everybody's seen what happened. Even with the recent releases, like, it's just all over the place. I mean, look at No Way Jose. My man was No Way Jose. Like, that was his name.
Right.
Like, off rip, it's like, I'm pretty sure that was a good idea. And Hit Row was made into Death Row Records. And it's like, something about this just don't sit right. Like,
how would you change it? That's what. Let's see. That's the second part. That if you guys could change it, what would you do differently?
Exactly what we doing. Making people uncomfortable, bro. Making them uncomfortable, being loud, making shit happen for us, bro. Like, people, I keep saying this throughout this whole thing. People asking, like, how did y'all get this to happen? Because we made it fucking happen. Like, we put the work in, bro.
One more thing I really gotta touch on too, like you saying, like, we need to be able to be given a platform.
Yeah,
like this talk, like me and Boujii talk about this all the time. Jacob, we all talk about it. The next in line, the NIL for WWE.
Mm-hmm.
First off, my combatant to that is, if I would have known 6 years ago when I first decided to become a wrestler, if all I had to do was go to college to become a pro wrestler, I would have did it.
Right.
But I was told 6 years ago that wasn't the way, and you get shunned upon if you come out of college. But also, how many people of our color, from our neighborhoods, from our situations, can go to college? Let alone the colleges that are being looked at for the next in line program. I'm lucky if I could go to BMCC, the community college, because I can't afford the bills. I can't afford the student loans. I can't afford none of it. Half of us had kids when we was 18. Oh, it's your fault? Yeah, maybe. But damn, I know some white boys up in the suburbs that had kids when he was 18, and he got a full ride scholarship. Where was mine? Like, that's what I'm saying too with the next in line program. There's no, where's my platform? Where's my way to get into WWE?
Right.
Like, STP might hate us because we loud. People that are their fans might hate us because we loud. We had to be loud because no one was going to look our way. No one. That's a fact. No one was going to pay attention to us. No one was going to look our way. Look at your boy Alex Kane right now. Man, Alex Kane, he was in the same locker room with us. He's a cool dude, but he's sitting up at MLW right now, and he killing it. He killing it, and everybody's talking about them, us, giving us a chance. They wouldn't put me and Alex Kane in the same sentence if PJ Savage wasn't loud and Takeover wasn't loud. They're having these conversations because we loud, we're annoying, we're obnoxious, but the shit is we could back it up. So to answer your question, like, there's a lot of shit we have to do. There's a lot of shit that needs to be done to give people of our color and our culture some chance. Like, there's hardly any right now. We're proof of the pudding. Like, we're proof of the pudding.
Definitely.
Appreciate that answer, PJ.
The next question, we actually got a viewer question. It is coming from Nasty Leroy. What up, bro? AKA the man. He says, Boujii, after this match, what groups do you plan to call out in GCW and in pro wrestling today?
Well, not you, Leroy, because I know what the fuck you said, but we looking forward to we looking at the Samoan dynasty off rip. We looking at him. Savage has made it known that he want to pop Jacob Fatu in the mouth. Because, and we gonna say it right here too, because we run Invictus now. The match that Fatu had, it should have been PJ in that shit, bro. Everybody was saying it. Savage and Fatu, that would have been the fucking match of the night easily, bro. And shout out to Fatu too, you feel me? Because it's like he showed us love. That's somebody that when the time was, we could go to him, yo, advice, XYZ, whatever the case may be, we do the whole vibe with him. But now we at that point where it's like the same thing with SCP. All right, we vibe with you, but now we want to take you out. And like Savage says, like he says all the time, he want to pop on Roman. So my story to get the Romans, I'm gonna take out all your family right now. From the independence.
Yo, that's what these motherfuckers don't understand about me, man. I'm playing chess and I'm playing a long game, bro. Like STP thinks that we was loud just to get next to them. Nah, man. We were loud on purpose. Everything we're doing is on purpose. We got O'Shea Edwards cutting promos out here.
We got Rap getting out the suit.
We got Shane Taylor popping up on this. Who else is he doing that for? No one. All this shit's by design. So yeah, I want to pop off on a whole Samoan dynasty lineage, all of them. Why? So that way, when I take out Roman and I stand on top of him, there's no doubt who's at the head of the table. There's no doubt who's the tribal chief, because none of that shit even matters. It's the top of the mountain. Who's on Mount Rushmore, and he's there, and that's the reason I want to take his ass out respectfully. But somebody said in that question, and they said GCW.
Yeah.
GCW.
We want that.
AJ Gray, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you one day, bro.
Black Death.
It's going down. He got his own group. So what's up? Let's do something. Yo, make a call. Let's do it. That night that I met all of them, the night that I met Fatu, it was AJ Gray versus Fatu.
Facts.
And we all chilled. We all chopped it up. AJ Gray kept looking at me. He knew what I was cut from. He knew what I wanted. And it's nothing. I call these men out of respect because they are the top of their mountain. There's nothing but respect. AJ Gray, the Black Death, to answer the truth. Every moniker he wants, he's earned every single bit of it. He is the man at GCW. Point blank, period. So that's the man you need to step to. It's going to happen. Mark my words. Everybody thought SDP versus Takeover was going to happen. And here we are. I'm telling you. Alex Kane, you better watch your belt. I'm going to take it from you.
Ooh, that man's been asking for competition too. So
I mean, he got an open challenge on May 13th for MLW in Philly, right? Let's see who can last. Let's see who can last 20 minutes with Alex Kane. I'm gonna beat you in 10.
You know what? And you did mention Jacob, and we are what's it called? We are sponsoring PCW Ultra right here down in Cali, and he does have a tag team with a one certain Joseph Samael. So hey, War Beast going up against Takeover. All violence is legal,
bro. We want everybody, bro, and that's the thing. We want everybody, but nobody want us, bro. You feel me? We gonna keep calling out till I ain't got no choice. Every single promotion knows who we are, bro. GCW, MLW, fucking New Japan know about us, bro. WWE damn sure know about us. AEW know about us. Everybody knows about us, bro. All right, you want to act like you deaf, dumb, blind, all that? Okay, cool. Now we gonna force our hand. We're gonna force our hand, bro.
Look, bro, and the whole shit is too. Everybody could say I talk a big game. Everybody could say I'm shooting my shot. Man, this is who I am. I know where I'm going to end up in this business. This whole shit is a part of my story. Point blank, period. And when legacy. I stand on top of that mountain, exactly, it's all legacy. Boujii knows what it is. Jacob knows what it is. Face knows what it is. We all did this together because we know what it is. I went to Johnny Rod's so that way when they hit my documentary and this shit start, it says there's a Hall of Famer behind my name. Everything was by design. That's real shit. Motherfuckers don't understand that. I'm a different breed out here. I'm a different type of animal. Main event, savage. That moniker is different. It hit different, but that's the thing about Takeover. All of us could be the main event. The Faceless Ones could be the main event. Boujii could be the main event. Boujii and Rev, the hype behind that is main event worthy. But we all carry a different swag about us because we know where we're gonna be. We know where we're going. And I told Shane, bro, when he was here, and I'm gonna tell him to his face. I know Shane Taylor's gonna stand on that mountain one day. One day somebody's gonna call Shane Taylor the greatest wrestler right now. That's gonna happen for him. He's gonna hold whatever title there is to help him claim that. He's gonna stand on top of that mountain. But I'm the motherfucker that's gonna be pulling down on his boots. I'm the motherfucker that's gonna be pulling on his singlet to pull his ass down off the top of the mountain. I'm gonna be that motherfucker that's under him that keeps coming up and keeps coming up and keeps coming up until he can't knock my ass down no more. And I'm gonna step over on top of him and stop and stand on top of that mountain. But this is different shit about Takeover. This is what makes us different. Is that when I stand on that top of that mountain, when I'm there, Boujii better be trying to take me out. The Faceless Ones better be trying to take me out. They better be trying to stand on top of that mountain. They better be pulling at my boots and my tights. They better be wanting my spot. Because I'm going to beat the shit out of them too. And we all know that there's only one spot in this business to claim. There's only one man that can say he's the best. And there's 4 individuals working like a hive mind. That's what you get with Takeover. We do everything on purpose. This is a game of chess. We all playing it. So all of them think we making these calculated mistakes. We ain't. They're all a part of our game, bro. We loud on purpose. We know the loudest one's the weakest in the group. But we also know what happens when that lion comes and tries to take out that loud one. He gets surrounded by them hyenas because he's going to make a mistake. You see Shane Taylor and Rev and all of them. They got to be perfect. They got to be perfect. All we need them to do is make one mistake. One. And it's game.
Well, I mean, it's getting to that time, but you know, we always like to ask one last question to everybody that we have on. Now, y'all individually and as a group have been saying legacy. When you guys' career is over, what do you want that legacy to be?
We was the best. We was the best, and we all were individually the best. You feel me? Because it's like we not just a regular group, bro. Like we'll fight each other. That's how we got our name, bro. That's how people started knowing who we were, bro. Because we fought each other. We fought each other on Saturday, and then the next day on Sunday, we was beating somebody's ass. Confused the fuck out of people. Like, what? Why are they doing that? Aren't they friends? Yeah, but
Iron sharpens iron at the end of the day.
You feel me? It's only one spot, and I'll gladly beat the shit out of my mans. And then as I'm there, he'll beat the shit out of me. And that top spot gonna rotate between the 4 of us. That's it. We have that shit on lock. On lock, bro. Can't nobody touch that spot. Because shit, granted, Boujii may be down. Savage is there. Savage is down. Face is there. Face is down. Jaco is there. Jaco's down. Boujii's right back. That shit gonna rotate between us, bro. It's gonna rotate between us.
You know, one moment I really think really spoke to that, as you said on Saturday, that ladder match. You have Boujii, you have PJ, top of the ladder. What they do now, it's been a match. Everybody from themselves. What they do, dap it up. Boujii like, I got this. Dive off the ladder, and then next thing you know, what we see, everybody. That's right.
We won. We won, bro.
By design, man. There's a plan to everything we do, and motherfuckers don't get it. There's a plan, and Boujii could have took the briefcase.
Right.
There's a plan. We know how promoters move. We know how men move. We know how people think. All right, you think Savage is the main event guy, so we play into that perception. You think the Faceless Ones are crazy, so we play into that perception. When in all actuality, it's probably completely different than what people really think. If you was to see in our group chat, you'd probably be like, what the fuck? These are not. This is not Takeover. Like that's not Savage. That's not Boujii. Boujii's almost he's the mind behind shit. Like he's turning into like the dude that calms everything down. Jacob is the hothead. Face is probably the most calm. If you want to be honest, it's just we all know he has that switch, and he's a killer. You know, I'm probably the most calculated. I'm probably the man who plays chess. I'm the man who like sits down every night while everybody's sleeping, and I'm here at 4 a.m. looking at promos and tape on Shane Taylor because I know he might pop up on an interview, and then I'm the one that pops up and says, "Yo, Shane, you from Cleveland, ain't you?" Oh shit, ain't no one know that one, huh?
Yeah, he wasn't ready.
Man, that day when you say we are only two that know the difference between a gunshot and a firework, I was done. That was it.
It's just different, bro. We built different, and we gonna land on our feet and hang with all of them. But that's what I'm saying. I'm the most calculated one. I'm the dude that you're not gonna expect it. Yeah, I'm gonna run in there and punch you in the mouth as hard as I can, but I'm gonna take a certain angle to make sure I knock your ass out. That's the difference. That is the complete difference between all of us. But like, we different. We calculated. All of us is crazy. We have a side to us, and when it comes to your question about legacy, I know all of us just want that one legacy of being the best. I became a pro wrestler to be remembered. At the end of the day, I want to be remembered. I want to have a legacy. When you look at pop culture today, Ric Flair, Macho Man, Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold, they live forever. They're in movies, they're in music videos, they're in songs, they're in everything. They live forever. I want to be better than every single one of them motherfuckers. Every single one of them. That's what I want my legacy to be. I want them to make a new Mount Rushmore. My face has to go on top of all that shit. Motherfuckers might hate me, but it's like Triple H said, man. When Triple H talked to Seth Rollins, you remember Boujii?
Yo,
you remember? If you ain't making enemies, you ain't making money in this business. And there's a dope line. I heard the other day, and I'm keeping it, man. A man without enemies isn't a man at all.
Facts.
That's savage. Straight up. All y'all motherfuckers hate me. I love all y'all, though. I love all y'all.
I know what you mean, though.
It's all real shit, bro. We all trying to climb that ladder. I'm not in this just to be an indie warrior, weekend warrior, and just chill on the weekends. I want to become the best. And just like my brothers, that's why I ride with them. First of all, you only as good as the circle you ride with. And you're only as good as your weakest link, man. And there ain't no weakest link in here. Ain't none of them weak. Ain't none of these man's weaks, bro. I'm telling you, there's no weak spot on Takeover.
You know, real quick, let's talk about this because the champ, the family, another family member of RSM, Ruthless Lala has jumped in, and how are you feeling, PJ, about intergender matches? Because I feel like Lala thinks you have a lariat with your name on it, So.
Hey! I saw this weekend at Invictus Pro Wrestling, and if the owner of Breed Combination, if you can afford me, I will gladly beat her ass. But yesterday's price is not today's. And if you want this clout, you're going to have to pay a heavy price for it.
We know what's going on.
Damn.
Jesus.
Well, whew. Man, that being said, this has been it hasn't been Ringside Mayhem. This has been Ringside Takeover.
Yeah.
This has been PJ Savage. This has been Jaco. This has been Jay Boujii. This has been Face. This has been, it's him, your boy the GM, Professor LL. This has been the Queen Rose, and man, we just want to tell y'all, man, thank you for joining us. Lala said
Look, listen. You worry about one thing and one thing only. You have to get in the line and wait your turn. That's it. Take us home.
Just remember this though. I'm the one that opened the door. So if you getting in that building, it's because I let you in.
Oh shit!
Playing on a different ground now.
Take us home.
Ooh, yes, sir. And just a little news for you once again, everybody watching. As you know, also we are the sponsors of PCW Ultra, and we just got some bang up matches going down. As you see, we have a bang up card going down. We got Toa Leona going up against Shane Mercer. We got B-Boy going up against Nick Wayne. You got Papa Esco going up against Rob Shit. Oh my God, it's just so much good shit going on. And you already know we also got the one that we give you. We got Viva Van going up against Danica De La Rogue in an all violence is legal match. Man, I'm telling you, we just with all the mayhem this time. We just with all the mayhem.
All the time.
So look,
we love the mayhem.
If you down here, get your tickets ASAP. Look, it's next week on the 13th, Friday the 13th, a new beginning. It's about to go down. As I said, this has been the Ringside Mayhem fam. This has been the Takeover. And hey, yo, Professor, how about you tell me where to follow us at?
Man, if you for all the social media casts, if you're on Facebook, hit us up, Ringside Mayhem Podcast, Twitter, RSM, aka RSM Mayhem Pod, IG, Ringside Mayhem Pod. Hit us up, man. We growing. We appreciate the love. Let's keep building.
Hey, Queen, and can you tell them what they can do right here? Because they've already been doing it, but tell them what they can do on YouTube.
Right. Listen, comment, like, share, subscribe to SSAW TV, Ringside Mayhem Pod TV, and click the notification bell to stay updated on all new episodes because you missed a fucking takeover, okay? If this is your first time joining, don't go nowhere.
Yeah, you don't want to miss it.
And y'all already know, man. Right here, this is where you catch us ringside. Where all the mayhem, it goes down. Let's go.